I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Renault Megane E-Tech, the first-generation electric hatchback that has been turning heads since its launch in 2022. This model marks Renault's bold step into the fully electric family car segment, blending sleek French design with modern tech. Priced starting from around £35,000 in the United Kingdom, it offers an attractive entry point for eco-conscious drivers seeking something stylish and efficient. One of the standout positives of the Megane E-Tech is its impressive driving range, often exceeding 250 miles on a single charge under real-world conditions. The interior boasts a premium feel with a large touchscreen infotainment system that integrates seamlessly with smartphone connectivity. However, like any pioneering electric vehicle, it comes with its share of teething issues that potential buyers should be aware of. Let us start with the most common and frequently encountered problems, as promised. Software glitches top the list, frustrating many owners with intermittent bugs in the infotainment and driver assistance systems. These can manifest as frozen screens, unresponsive controls, or even unexpected reboots while on the road, which Renault has addressed through over-the-air updates, but not always swiftly enough for everyone. Battery cooling issues follow closely as another prevalent weak spot in this generation. In hotter United Kingdom summers or during fast charging, the cooling system sometimes struggles to maintain optimal temperatures, leading to reduced charging speeds or temporary power limitations. Owners report that this can extend charging time significantly, especially if you are relying on public stations without ideal conditions. Despite these flaws, the Megane E-Tech shines in urban driving, where its smooth acceleration and quiet cabin make city commutes a pleasure. The regenerative braking system is intuitive, helping to recapture energy efficiently and extend range in stop-start traffic. On the downside, some drivers note that the suspension feels a tad firm over potholed British roads, which might not suit those seeking ultimate comfort. Build quality is generally solid, with a chassis that feels robust and well-engineered for electric performance. The car handles corners with surprising agility for its class, thanks to a low center of gravity from the battery placement. That said, early models have seen reports of minor electrical gremlins, like faulty sensors triggering false warnings on the dashboard. When it comes to reliability, the Megane E-Tech scores well in owner satisfaction surveys, particularly for its low running costs, with electricity bills far cheaper than petrol equivalents. Insurance groups are reasonable, often falling into the mid-20s, making it accessible for families. However, resale values can dip due to the rapid evolution of EV tech, something to consider if you plan to sell within a few years. Another good feature is the spacious boot, offering over 380 liters of capacity, perfect for weekend getaways or shopping trips. The rear seats fold flat easily, expanding space for larger loads. Conversely, front legroom might feel cramped for taller drivers, and the sloping roofline reduces headroom in the back for adults. Software glitches often stem from the car's ambitious OpenR Link system, which aims to provide a Google-powered experience but occasionally lags or disconnects from Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Renault has rolled out patches, yet some users still encounter navigation errors or voice command failures. This can be particularly annoying on long motorway journeys across the United Kingdom. Battery cooling woes are exacerbated in scenarios like rapid DC charging at services on the M1 or M25, where ambient heat builds up. Engineers note that the system's design prioritizes efficiency over extreme conditions, leading to thermal throttling. Upgrading to a home wallbox charger can mitigate this, but it is an extra expense, starting at around £500. The electric motor delivers 130 kilowatts of power, translating to brisk 0 to 60 times under 8 seconds, which is exhilarating for overtaking on A roads. Safety features, including adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, earn high Euro NCAP ratings. However, blind spot monitoring can be overly sensitive, beeping unnecessarily in heavy traffic. Interior materials feel upscale, with soft-touch plastics and optional leather that rivals pricier rivals like the Volkswagen ID.3. The digital instrument cluster is customizable, enhancing the driving experience. On the flip side, cabin noise insulation could be better at higher speeds, letting in more wind and tire roar than expected. Maintenance is straightforward for an EV, with fewer moving parts meaning lower servicing costs, often under £200 annually at authorized dealers. Warranty coverage is generous, including 8 years on the battery. Yet, some owners complain about dealer wait times for software fixes, which can leave the car sidelined for days. The Megane E-Tech excels in efficiency, achieving around 4 miles per kilowatt-hour in mixed driving, ideal for keeping energy bills low. Its compact size makes parking in tight United Kingdom spots a breeze. Unfortunately, the lack of a heat pump in base models reduces winter range, as heating draws more from the battery. Charging at home via a standard 3-pin plug is slow, taking over 20 hours for a full top-up, pushing owners towards faster options. Public charging compatibility is good with CCS connectors, but network reliability varies across providers like BP Pulse or Podpoint. This inconsistency can turn a quick stop into a lengthy ordeal. Design-wise, the bold front grille and LED headlights give it a futuristic appeal that stands out in supermarket car parks. Aerodynamic shaping contributes to its range prowess. However, paint quality on some colors has shown early chipping from road debris, a niggle in gritty winter conditions. The infotainment system's voice recognition is hit or miss, often misunderstanding British accents or regional dialects. Integration with apps like Spotify is seamless when it works. Persistent glitches might require a factory reset, which is inconvenient but usually resolves the issue. Battery health monitoring via the My Renault app is a handy feature, allowing owners to track degradation remotely. Most report minimal loss after thousands of miles. Still, extreme cold snaps in Scotland or northern England can highlight cooling inefficiencies, reducing effective range by up to 20%. Ride comfort is adequate for daily use, with the suspension absorbing most bumps effectively. The steering is light and precise, enhancing maneuverability. Drawbacks include occasional creaks from interior panels over rough surfaces, suggesting build tolerances could be tighter. Fuel economy, or rather energy efficiency, is a strong suit, making it cheaper to run than diesel alternatives over time. Tax benefits for electric vehicles in the United Kingdom, like zero road tax, add to the appeal. However, initial purchase price might deter budget buyers compared to hybrid options. Software updates are frequent, improving features like over-the-air navigation enhancements. This keeps the car feeling fresh. Yet, if an update fails mid-install, it can brick the system temporarily, requiring a tow to the dealer. The Megane E-Tech's eco-credentials are bolstered by recycled materials in the cabin, appealing to green-minded families. Acceleration is silent and torque-rich, providing a fun drive without emissions. On the negative, brake pedal feel can be inconsistent due to regenerative blending, taking time to master. In terms of space, the front cabin is driver-focused with ample storage cubbies. Rear passengers get decent knee room for a hatchback. Luggage versatility is good, but the high load lip might make heaving heavy items tricky. Reliability data from sources like What Car shows mixed results, with electrics being the main culprit for breakdowns. Most issues are minor and covered under warranty. Proactive owners recommend regular software checks to stay ahead of glitches. The car's styling evolves the classic Megane look into something modern and aerodynamic. Daytime running lights add a signature flair. However, wheel arch cladding can collect dirt easily on muddy rural lanes. Battery cooling can be optimized by preconditioning the car via the app before charging, a smart feature. This helps in maintaining performance. Without it, hot weather drives in the south of England might see power dips during spirited acceleration. Overall, the infotainment hardware is responsive with a high-resolution display. Custom themes allow personalization. Persistent software bugs, though, have led some to question long-term dependability. In conclusion, the Renault Megane E-Tech suits tech-savvy urban commuters in the United Kingdom who prioritize electric efficiency and modern design, but are willing to tolerate occasional software hiccups and plan around charging needs. It is ideal for families with home charging access, short daily drives, and a budget around £35,000 to £40,000, offering a blend of fun and frugality despite its weak spots in software and battery management. For those in rural areas with longer trips or extreme weather, a hybrid might be a safer bet. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.